It turns black.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Mercedes, my camera lady, and my lady friend in the Bronx. Everybody say, lady friend in the Bronx. Say good morning, please, Mercedes, and thank you.
Good morning.
How do you feel today?
Fine.
Well, I'm so happy that I'm with you and that you're helping me. You are my muse. And what is a muse? That is, it could be anything that helps you and encourages you to create. And a lot of times for an artist, it's the lady. Okay, so, and Mercedes is my lady. Okay, so we're finishing up this painting, and I'm purposely wearing a very nice shirt that was given to me by my mother before she passed away, as I said in a previous video. And the reason being to show I intend to get nothing on this. Knock on wood. That's wood. I'm knocking on wood. So at this point in time, I'm still not finished. You know, I'm realizing how wonderful it is to take your time, which if you have time, it's wonderful to take your time. If you don't have time, then that's a different situation. When I'm on the subway, for instance, I don't have time, so I have to make time. But in Mercedes, beautiful, and she could take turn the camera around on her apartment a little bit, this nice enclave, really. I don't know what an enclave is. I better not use words I don't know the definition of. Would recommend looking it up, and I will too. But in her nice dwelling, it's in the Bronx, but it's irrelevant where it is. It's nice. So there we have it. So there it is so far. Only one more thing I'm going to do, Mercedes, before we sign off, and that is to take the blue, mix it in with ultramarine and white. And if you can get a picture of my palette, this is my palette. Okay, we're mixing ultramarine and white. And the last thing we're going to do, because it's always good to have a last action before you finish up for the day or the morning or whatever, is we're just going to blend a little bit of this kind of blue fantasy color, kind of. It's like smoke. And I thank my wonderful teacher who wishes to remain anonymous, who has really, you cannot pay someone back when someone, for instance, in my life, I had a wonderful teacher and benefactor. Kind of, it's just no way to describe. I had a tough time with my blood family, but a wonderful time once I was introduced to what you would call the higher path through my teacher and landlord who wishes to remain anonymous. In the next video, we'll talk about how some people have a wonderful family, and that just happens. Different things happen to different people. So you could possibly put your shoes in my shoes when I thank my teacher and landlord who wishes to remain anonymous by thinking of if you had a wonderful blood family, for instance, and that's probably the majority. So you would thank your guardian or mom or dad in the same way that I do my teacher and landlord who wishes to remain anonymous. And wonderfully so, with all due respect in the world. But the other thing and the final thing is pay it forward. It was a wonderful movie, but it's also a wonderful, even more wonderful, is the message behind that movie. Pay it forward. You cannot pay someone back for giving you what a guardian or a mom or a dad gives you. You can only pay it forward. You can express gratitude, though. To all, I wish the most wonderful of the rest of the weekend on this Sunday, November 3rd, I believe it is, Mercedes? November 3rd, right?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I go into a cloud of fantasy and happiness when I come visit my lady friend in the Bronx. It is the 3rd, she had to remind me. And I believe it's a fallback day, which means probably turn your clocks back. Check on that to make sure, and everybody have a great day.